Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. Today, we're talking about something that almost everyone can relate to: feeling tired all the time. You wake up tired, you go through your day feeling low on energy, and by the evening, you're exhausted again. And you might be asking yourself, why am I always tired, even when I think I'm getting enough sleep? In this episode, we're going to explore the real reasons behind constant tiredness. Some of them might surprise you. We'll talk about sleep, of course, but also about stress, lifestyle habits, diet, and even the way we use our phones. By the end of this episode, you'll better understand what might be making you feel so tired and what you can start doing about it. Let's begin with the most obvious reason: sleep. Many people think they are getting enough sleep, but in reality, they are not. Adults usually need between 7 and 9 hours of sleep each night. But it's not only about the number of hours. The quality of your sleep is just as important. You might spend 8 hours in bed, but if you wake up many times during the night or if your sleep is very light, your body and brain don't get the rest they need. Another important point is your sleep schedule. If you go to bed at midnight on weekdays and at 3 in the morning on weekends, your body becomes confused. Our bodies like routine. We have something called a circadian rhythm, which is like an internal clock. When we sleep and wake up at different times every day, that clock cannot work properly. This can make you feel tired even if you sleep for many hours. Now let's talk about something that many people ignore: stress. Stress is not only something you feel in your mind, it also affects your body. When you are stressed, your body produces hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones are useful in short, dangerous situations, but when stress becomes a normal part of your daily life, your body stays in a kind of emergency mode. This uses a lot of energy and can make you feel tired all the time. Long-term stress can also affect your sleep. You might go to bed, but your mind keeps thinking about work, problems, or things you need to do tomorrow. You turn in bed, you check your phone, and before you know it, 1 or 2 hours have passed. Even when you finally fall asleep, your sleep might be shallow and not very restful. Speaking of phones, let's look at another major reason for tiredness in modern life: screen time. Many of us spend hours every day looking at screens, phones, computers, tablets, and televisions. These devices give off blue light, which can confuse your brain. Your brain uses light to understand whether it is day or night. Blue light makes your brain think it is still daytime, even if it is late at night. This makes it harder for your body to produce melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall asleep. But screens don't only affect us at night. Constant notifications, social media, emails, and messages keep our brains active all day. Your brain never really gets a break. Even when you are resting, you might still be scrolling, reading, and reacting. This mental activity can be very tiring, even if your body is not moving much. Now let's move on to another important factor: your diet. What you eat has a big effect on your energy levels. Many people rely on sugar and caffeine to stay awake. You might drink coffee in the morning, have something sweet in the afternoon, and maybe another coffee in the evening. This can give you a short burst of energy, but it is often followed by a crash. Your blood sugar rises quickly and then drops, leaving you feeling even more tired than before. Your body needs balanced meals with protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates to have stable energy throughout the day. Skipping meals or eating a lot of processed foods can make your energy levels go up and down like a roller coaster. And when your energy is always changing, you feel tired more often. Hydration is another simple but important point. Many people are slightly dehydrated without realizing it. Even mild dehydration can cause tiredness, headaches, and difficulty concentrating. If you mostly drink coffee, tea, or sugary drinks and not enough water, your body may not be getting the hydration it needs. Let's also talk about physical activity. It might sound strange, but not moving enough can make you feel more tired. When you exercise, your body improves blood circulation and delivers more oxygen and nutrients to your muscles and brain. This actually helps you feel more awake and energetic. On the other hand, if you sit for most of the day, at a desk, in a car, or on the sofa, your body becomes less efficient and your energy levels drop. You don't need to become a professional athlete to feel the benefits. Even a short daily walk, stretching, or light exercise can make a big difference over time. The key is consistency. Doing a little bit every day is better than doing a lot only once a week. Another reason you might always feel tired is poor mental boundaries. Many people today feel that they must always be available, always ready to answer messages, always ready to work, always ready to help others. This can lead to emotional exhaustion. Even if your body is resting, your mind feels busy and under pressure. If you never truly disconnect from work or responsibilities, your brain never gets a chance to relax. Over time, this constant mental effort can make you feel as tired as if you had been doing physical work all day. Now let's consider medical reasons. Sometimes, constant tiredness is not only about lifestyle, it can be related to health conditions. Problems like anemia, thyroid issues, sleep apnea, or depression can all cause long-term fatigue. If you feel tired for many weeks or months, and lifestyle changes do not help, it might be a good idea to talk to a doctor. Getting a simple blood test can sometimes reveal problems that are easy to treat once they are found. Let's go back for a moment to the idea of sleep, because there are also habits around sleep that many people don't think about. For example, using your bed for work, watching videos, or eating can train your brain to see the bed as a place of activity, not rest. Sleep experts often recommend using your bed only for sleep, so your brain starts to associate lying in bed with relaxation and falling asleep. Another small but powerful habit is having a bedtime routine. Just like children, adults also benefit from a regular routine before going to bed. This might include dimming the lights, turning off screens, reading a book, or listening to calm music. These actions send signals to your brain that it is time to slow down and prepare for sleep. Let's talk about caffeine in more detail, because it is one of the most common tools people use to fight tiredness. Caffeine works by blocking a chemical in your brain called adenosine, which makes you feel sleepy. While caffeine can help you stay awake for a while, it does not remove the need for sleep. It only hides the feeling of tiredness. When the effect of caffeine disappears, the tiredness often comes back even stronger. Also, caffeine stays in your body for many hours. If you drink coffee late in the afternoon or evening, it may still be active in your body when you try to sleep at night. You might fall asleep, but your sleep may be lighter and less restful, which makes you feel tired again the next day. Another modern problem is information overload. Every day, we read news, watch videos, listen to podcasts, check social media, and receive messages. Our brains are processing a huge amount of information all the time. This constant input can be mentally exhausting. In the past, people had more quiet moments during the day. Today, silence is often filled with more content. Giving your brain small breaks during the day, moments without screens, without noise, and without tasks, can help reduce this mental fatigue. Even 5 or 10 minutes of doing nothing, just sitting quietly or looking outside, can help your mind recover. Let's also look at the role of emotions. If you are dealing with sadness, anxiety, or frustration, these emotions can use a lot of mental energy. You might not even notice it clearly, but your brain is working hard in the background, thinking about problems and trying to manage your feelings. This emotional work can be just as tiring as physical work. Talking to someone you trust, writing in a journal, or speaking with a therapist can help reduce this emotional load. When your mind feels lighter, your energy often improves as well. So, what can you do if you're always tired? First, try to observe your habits for a few days. When do you go to bed? How often do you check your phone? What do you eat and drink? How much do you move during the day? Sometimes, simply becoming aware of your habits is the first step toward change. Second, try making small changes instead of big, difficult ones. For example, you could start by going to bed 15 minutes earlier, drinking 1 more glass of water per day, or taking a short walk after lunch. Small, consistent changes are easier to maintain and often lead to better results in the long term. Third, create clear moments of rest in your day. Not just sleep at night, but also short breaks during work or study. Stand up, stretch, look away from your screen, and let your mind relax for a few minutes. These short pauses can help prevent extreme tiredness later in the day. It's also important to be kind to yourself. Many people feel guilty when they are tired, as if it means they are lazy or not strong enough. But tiredness is often a signal from your body that something needs attention. Listening to that signal and making changes is not weakness, it is a sign that you are taking care of your health. Let's quickly summarize the main reasons why you might always feel tired. Poor sleep quality, irregular sleep schedules, high stress levels, too much screen time, unhealthy diet, dehydration, lack of physical activity, emotional pressure, and sometimes medical conditions. Often, it is not just one of these factors but a combination of several. The good news is that many of these causes are within your control. You might not be able to remove all stress from your life or completely avoid screens, but you can make small, realistic improvements. Over time, these improvements can have a big effect on how you feel every day. Before we finish, I want to leave you with one simple question to think about. What is one small change you could make this week to improve your energy? Maybe it's putting your phone away 30 minutes earlier at night. Maybe it's drinking more water or going outside for a short walk. Choose something simple and try it for a few days. Then notice how your body and mind respond. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I hope this episode helped you understand why you might be feeling tired and gave you some ideas on how to feel more energetic and focused. If you found this topic helpful, you might want to share this episode with a friend or family member who often says, "I'm always so tired." Take care of yourself, rest when you need to, and I'll talk to you again in the next episode.